Good evening, everyone. Hi, welcome back to the Fierce Trade House YouTube channel. Miss Fierce here. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Saturday afternoon, evening, Kenyan time, 4:24 p.m. And I'm here, guys, to talk to you about a new prop firm. Actually, they're not new, they've been around, but I just wanted to do a review of them. Now, before I say anything, I know there are guys who have been asking, I've been seeing comments on my previous review I did of the Funding You Challenge or the Funding You Prop Firm, which is a non-profit prop firm, which was actually giving traders access to a free challenge account. Okay, and you had to go through a 5-step process. I was part of I did participate, and I'm going to update you on how that went on a different video. Now, the reason why I'm not doing it on this video is because on this video, I want to talk about the funded trader. Why? Because there's a time limit. Okay, so that's why I want to do this as quickly as possible. Get this video out to all of you. Hopefully, you're already watching it right now, so that you can just, if you're interested, you can quickly apply before tomorrow, because I believe the 30th of January is their deadline. Now, why am I excited about this prop firm as well? Now, if you guys are familiar with prop firms give traders access to capital. Now, the way it works is you need to purchase one of their challenge accounts. And by challenge accounts, it means you just get access to funding, but you have to go through like an interview kind of, let me say in quotes, process, whereby if you pass their challenge evaluation phase or phases, you then get funded. Yay. So with Funded Trader, unlike, like I said, Funding You had a 5-step process because they were actually giving you an ability to just get funded without paying for any account. But that's not how traditional prop firms work, right? So the Funded Trader prop firm basically has a 3-step funding process, actually 2 steps. So there's a challenge phase 1 and challenge phase 2. You pass 1 and 2, you get funded. And the beautiful thing is you actually get up to 90% profit split. So the firm will take 10% out of the profit you make once you're funded, and you keep 90%. That's why I think this is exciting. But what's even more exciting, guys, I like freebies. And I also know that there are people who may not have the cash, okay, to like pay for these evaluation challenge accounts. So what Funded Trader have done is they have a competition, but I'm going to talk about that shortly. So hold that thought. And yes, before I say anything else, again, if this is your first time on my channel, please, by all means, smash that like button, subscribe, and thank you for being here. Yes, so back to this. So you can see they have different types of challenges. So they have the standard one, which is standard across the board for most prop firms out there. The difference is usually in the sizes of the accounts and the pricing, but it's like we said, a 3-step process. Now, I'm going to look at the 50K account, which in their standard challenge option, this is the minimum account you get. And I'm going to talk about this because it's relevant to the conversation I'm talking about that is on a time limit. There's a timer going off right now. So basically with the 50K challenge account, this is how it is normally. So the leverage on the account that they give is 1 to 200, which is actually good because most prop firms give you 1 is to 100 as a maximum, and usually most are below 100. You find 50, 1 is to 50, 1 is to 30, 1 is to 10. So 1 is to 200 is actually good. Then the minimum trading days for you to trade is five days. So if, let's say, you pass the challenge in day 1, you may have to wait for 4 extra days before you actually move to the next phase and then finally get funded. So the phase 1 target is 35 days, meaning that you have 35 days to literally make 10% on the account. 35 trading days. I believe they also count weekends. So, I mean, we have 20 trading days in a month. So 35 days, I guess that would include weekends. So that's 10%. So if you make 10% on the 50K, you move to phase 2, and phase 2 is 60 days. So you have 60 days to make 5% on the same account. They'll give you a fresh challenge account, and you have to just trade for another 60 days, or you don't really need to take the whole 60 days. You can, if you do it, if you make 5% in day one, you're good to go. The maximum loss or drawdown on this account is 12%, which is slightly higher than some of the prop firms out there, which is actually good because most prop firms will give you 10%. So 12%, that's 2% more, which is awesome. Maximum daily loss is 6%. Again, very competitive compared to what is some prop firms out there will give you 5% maximum daily loss, meaning that if you hit 5, 6, 5 or 6, in this case 6%, you're out. Okay, so please understand that this is a challenge. So you need to pass the challenges to move on to the final bit where you get funded. Now, like I said, the most exciting thing is the profit split, where they split your profit 80% to 90% with scaling. And then they have refundable fees of 315 USD. So basically, you start off with 80%, but as you go along, as you scale your account, because with your 50K account, you can actually scale it. Okay, so if you do really well and you continue to grow your account, you can literally scale your account. And once I guess you scale it, then you're earning like 90%, which is awesome. Then the refundable fees, if you pass the challenge, you will get your full refund of 315 USD. So basically, this account will cost you $315 to acquire, if you're just to buy it outright. Now, I'm going to tell you for sure, this is a very competitive rate. I think compared to the other platforms I've looked at, this is really good. Remember, most traders don't have access to 50K accounts. So this is quite good. Anyway, so then you can click there if you want to buy, and you can buy there. And of course, they have quite a bit of detail about themselves. They, this is their kingdom, so they talk about funding you and your loyalty. So they're looking for authentic traders, and you have a scaling plan. You can scale your account up to $1.5 million. So imagine in the near future, like in a year or so, when you get started with them, perhaps, or even shorter, who knows, you can literally be trading a $1.5 million account, and with potential of earning 90% on the profits of the profits. Then they talk about being client focused and their preferred platforms. I believe they have CTrader, they have MT4, MT5, which is awesome. So they then compare with the different other prop firms, but I'm not going to talk about this today. What I want to do right now is to go to the tab here that says competitions. So I'm going to click on it. And this is where, like I said, I like freebies because I know many traders don't have $315 to pay to join Funded Trader, maybe, but they do have competitions. Okay, so right now we have the January competition that is already in progress. So there are actually 3,052 contestants on here. And this is ongoing, so the time remaining before it ends is 1 day, so it will end tomorrow, and whoever wins or is top 20 will get their prizes, and I'll just talk about that shortly. But now we have a February competition. Now what this means, guys, if you pass this competition, and I'll read the rules shortly, if you pass the competition, guess what? You're going to be funded. So you take 1 month to pass this competition, because in February month, yay, is a very short month. It's 28 days. So you can get funded faster because you're not taking 30 days or 31 days. Anyway, so if you pass the competition, yeah. So this, why I was saying we're on a clock, it's ending. For you to register, it's another 2 days, 15 minutes. So that's why I wanted to get this out as quickly as possible, because I know there may be 1 or 2 of my subscribers or followers who may be interested in this, just participating in this free February competition challenge, which already has 4,809 contestants. So really, it's pretty competitive, because there are quite a number of people, and you will only have like 20 people out of the 4,000 who will pass. I always say, even if you don't pass the challenge, it gives you an opportunity to understand how the prop firm space is, And so that it's like you're practicing for the, when you do decide to purchase a live account, or an active account or an active challenge account, you're good to go. So they have the free, so you can choose, they have the free 20K standard challenge, which is if you pass, okay, you're the first placed person, meaning that the person who makes the most profit in that 128-day period of trading, they will get a free 200K standard challenge account. They will not have to pay for it. They will just get a free account. Okay, so no paying. I mean, I think the 200K account is possibly about $800. I'm gonna check the pricing. Um, the 100. No, let me just check the pricing first before I start telling you what it is. Pricing. So let me open it in a different page so I don't close out on this page. So we can go back to the rules. So I'm waiting for, let's see. Okay, as that is happening, so you can see here, guys. So there's a 200K account, 100K account, and 50K. So the 50K we already saw is cost $315 for you to purchase outright. Now, this, if you win this and you're in the top 20, and I think, yes, if you're in the top 20, you get, so the first, second, and third place, you get a 50K free account. If you're second placed, 100K. If you're the first, 200K. Then we have the fourth place. If you're the fourth best, highest, you make the highest profit, you get 50% of your coupon on your, so you get a 50%, literally half price. You're able to purchase the 50K account at half price, or whatever challenge account, I believe, at half price. Fifth place, 25% off. I mean, that's a lot. Sixth place, 15%. So sixth place till ninth place, actually 10th place, you get 15% off your price, the price of the challenge account. From the 11th to the 20th, you get 10% off, which is still significant. 10% of 315 is $31. So you pay about 200 and something dollars for a 50K account at a minimum, which is good compared to other platforms out there. So the rules are simple: 6% maximum daily drawdown. I already talked about that. 12% maximum total drawdown. You have to trade for 5 minimum trading days. No taking advantage of unrealistic fills in the demo environment. The competition starts the first of the month, which is on Tuesday, and ends on the last day of the month. If you end up being one of the winners, someone from our trader success team will reach out with the appropriate prize. You can click here to read the full FAQ if you have other questions. So guys, like I said, this is time sensitive because you only have 2 days to actually apply. Let me tell you, registration is fast. I did this pretty fast. You just click on register. I did this yesterday, and you literally just sign whatever country you are, fill in this form, click on agree terms, and immediately you get your funded account, your demo account. I received immediately, I can show you an email, I received my login details and stuff immediately. Okay. So that's still opening. And so, okay, so we are still opening Google. Yeah, so this is the email I received, okay, immediately. Like I signed up actually I signed up this morning, 7 hours ago, and I received my email immediately with my login credentials, which you can see down there. Yeah. So yeah, so guys, I am participating in this. Hopefully I'll be one of the top 20 and I'll get a free challenge account. So for me, my goal is to just get as many challenge accounts as I can. It doesn't hurt because once you get funded, you can take your time trading those different accounts. Remember, as traders, you want to have access to capital. You want to become financially free, so you need access to capital. If you have multiple funded accounts, yeah, you're well on your way. So I wanted to show you the different accounts. Like now they have so the 50K is $315. We already looked at that. The 100K is 549. So like I said, if you are able to get a 50% coupon off of your pricing, you'd pay about $250, or about almost $290, maybe $225 possibly, for a 100K challenge. That's pretty neat. 200K accounts over here is it's a bit more pricey, but if you get 50% off, guys, that is literally 949 divided by 2. Okay, that's like 428, about $430 for a 200K account. Yeah, man. Then the highest account is the 400K account, which is pretty high. I mean, yeah, but if you do pass the challenge, you get a coupon, and that's awesome. So yeah, so this is their main challenge, okay? But they have others in case you don't want to do the free stuff. You're not a freebie person like some of us. You can take their one-step challenge, okay, which is you just get to go straight to the 100K challenge. It's one step. Remember, the standard challenge is 2-step, and the competition is based on the standard challenge. The one-step challenge is a 100K account, and you're just gonna sign up, okay? And you find that the leverage is the same. Trading, there's no time limit, okay? 0. You can take however long you want to take to qualify. So unlike the other challenges where you have a window, you have 35 days. Okay, after 35 days, if you do not pass the challenge, you're gone. If you paid for the challenge, you're gone. You lose your money. Okay, if you pass, yes, you get your refund. But with the one-step challenge, there's no time limit, so there's no pressure. You can do this even for a year, trying to just pass this challenge. The target is 10% on this, and you're done. You get a 100K funded challenge. Okay, the rules apply across the same in terms of maximum loss and maximum daily loss. 12 and 6% respectively, and the payout now here is different. You get your 100% refund for the 100K if you purchase the 100K challenge. Remember, the 100K challenge was 10 was about, was it how much was the 100K challenge? I don't want to go back because I'm like, yo, we'll see that. So I think it was around $500. We'll see. So you get your refund on what you paid for it, and then the split will be 40%. Now this is okay, 40% of the profit. So the firm keeps 60% and you stick with 40%. But remember, this was a one-step challenge, okay? And there's no time limit. So that's why I think they're paying you less, because there's no time limit. So you're not under pressure, guys. And I think this is really good if you have the capital. So let's look at the pricing on the 100K. It's $549. Okay, you pay your $549, you pass the one-step challenge, you get back your $549, but now you have no time limit, and your profit split is 50%. So that's a different type of challenge account they have. Then they have a rapid challenge account, which they say is coming soon. So I guess that one we will know as we go along. So guys, feel free to come to the website, the fundedtraderprogram.com. Go to competitions, okay, and apply if you want to be a part of the competition. It doesn't hurt, guys. It doesn't hurt. I know some people are like, oh, I don't want to, it takes too long. But really, if you do not have access to $50,000 as a trader, it does not hurt you to do a challenge for 1 month and stand to win the competition. Okay, I mean, and anyway, even if you lose, you gain some experience. Yeah, so yay, I'm doing it, and I'll keep you posted on how that goes. So thank you guys, as always. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, guys, please do. It really helps YouTube algorithm to just love me more and get my content to be spread across more, I mean, just getting access to more views, and stuff like that, so more people can actually be able to get access to my content. So thank you, and have a lovely afternoon. See you soon.